Welcome back to Shadowrun. Returns or reruns. So, in the last episode we did some fights. Now we're in the Seamstresses Union. We have to question Coyote. That's Cherry. That's Eric. So let's go talk to Cherry first. Cherry Bar. The Bartender is a striking elf sporting a perfectly toned body, perfectly pouty lips, and perfectly tapered ears. Don't even know why that's mentioned, but let's just get it. Her eyes harmonize, save me, and take me in equal measure, in just the right notes for the maximum extraction of tips. She gets on her toes to look over the bar at you and smiles big. Hey down there, I haven't seen you here before. What can I get you? Found a bar tab with Coyote's name on it. Is she here? No, I think she's away, missing. Business, huh? Is she a shaman? The name like Coyote. She lost? No. She shot Coyote. The Coyote once, thinking it was the shaman who double-crossed her. We've been calling Coyote ever since. She shot a Coyote once. Okay. Her face falls. She's been missing since yesterday. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her, Coyote, can take care of herself. She starts to turn away when a man with a face of a survivor and the zeal of a convert tugs at her arm hard. It's clear the two have a history. They try to keep their voices low, but the intensity of their conversation makes them easy to overhear. Oh, new guy, Shane. Jerry, you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you could end up dead or worse. The Ripper is out there, and he's real. The last killing happened just down the block, and now Coyote's missing. You'll probably find her tomorrow in a dumpster without her head. Come on, Jerry Bomb. Think. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting, freak... a PH freaking D from the UW in your prosthetics. I was gonna try and turn that into one word. It was not gonna work. Studying under Ojimuns. And how am I paying for it? Bartending. Tips? There are faster ways for a Baron's girl to earn that kind of scratch, and I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? I want what you want. A better life. A better world for everyone. Universal Brotherhood can give you that. I've heard this all before. This isn't some trick to get us back together. Things are different now. I'm different now. The Brotherhood. Cherrybon's pretty face is hard, armored in lipstick and low expectations. The Universal Brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich Bellevue types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money, it's about binding the world together in Brotherhood. Come with me, attend a discovery meeting, get to the core of who you are. I've heard Leanne Telestrian give a talk last night called The New Family of the Sixth World. I've got family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlights and whores, and I choose them over any of your Brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work. With body language that leaves no question that the conversation is over, Cherry Bomb turns it back to him. Sorry, I gotta... Boyfriend fan relation? Something like that. You know that says you're not just here for entertainment? Are you a badge? Nope. I don't think so. You look like a runner to me. We're trained to spot a bronze the minute they walk in here. Something I can help you with? I have a few questions. Ask away. Tell me about this place. Some come here for booze, some come for companionships, others are looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal, immoral, and it can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, you can probably find it here. The Union seems to attract people like that. Who was that you were talking to? Shane, old boyfriend. He used to work here. Then one day he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood, and that was that. Went to a meeting, found new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him until he started coming around here trying to recruit me. I don't need that dreck. Ever hear the name Sam Watts? She nods. Sam was a regular customer and a regular pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big game, but he was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, it went straight to his head. Chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot for him, though. Did you see Sam on the night he died? No, that was Coyote Chips. Who runs this place? That'd be Miss her. She's in the back room. You can't miss her. Thanks for the intel. I appreciate the help. Gutter punks have to stick out to you. Talk to you later. Okay, let's go talk to Eric. So this is more of like a... Oh. Eric Bursman. Oh. That doesn't... The picture does not really match the silhouette. The color's different. Could be the lighting. We'll drum it up to the lighting. Eric Man's, hey guy, I got some extra outfits I'm trying to unload. You want first dibs? I'll have a look. Ooh. How much money do we have? We have over $1,000. We're rich. Dress, what's it with a street gangster? Grants HP. Tourist look? No. Willpower. Intelligence. So that's what we've got. Who are character stats? What's our main stat again? Willpower. Okay. So if we get the one that gives us willpower, I should have known from the name Thaumaturgic. Yeah. How do I get to my inventory? Bam. Ah, view stash. It's in my stash. Oh. How do I access my stash? Oh well. Okay. Well, let's go talk to her. Gin Parks. Gin Parks, the Asian woman's expression is open for business, but her demeanor reads dealer, rather than companion. She's a jack on her neck and a gun on her hip and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. You look like you could use some firepower, something simple. I got guns so smart they practically fire themselves. You're looking for tech, got some of that too. If that's the way you roll. So let's see what you got. Shotgun. Machete. Okay, grenades. I don't think there's really anything here that we want. Yeah. Well, Mr. Cluey, let's chat with you. Posted on the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll muscle wrapped in an impossibly tailored suit. Whether the product of good genes or expensive aftermarket cosmetic work, the troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face. And his polished tusks and goatee accented to set of a lantern jaw. Welcome. Please behave yourself. And there, will do. You get trouble in here often. Nothing Mr. and Luke can't usually solve. I was a friend of Sam Watts. Know him? Sure, everyone here knew him. Shame to lose part of the family. There is a sharpness in clothes, the look of the man who has seen much and earned wisdom. At a young age, I figured Sam was the type who needed to be thrown out on an occasion. Encouraged to call it a night, I'd say. Sam was a drunk, but he usually wasn't a violent one. Usually, remember that night he died. He was a bit agitated, didn't catch specifics, might have been over a woman. Thought I was going to have to show him out, but I had to deal with the couple of rival gangers posturing for one of the working girls upstairs. Jack helped Sam out instead. Thanks. No problem. So, we got Noog and then Miss. Let's go to Noog. And Johnny Clean. Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetishes, the troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself constantly, apparently participating in several conversations at once. With entities you can either see or hear. Mutter, I told you it's not like that at all. Mutter, bring me proof and you shall have it. I am honored, your majesty. Mutter, that was why I said you use mustard instead of catsup. Forgive me, Jean, I was a fool. He looks in the eye, his other conversations on hold. You may pause my You may peruse my magical wares and see their glory. Alright. Let's go to weapons, power bolts, spells. Trying for there isn't really anything there that we want. Conjurer, no. Yeah, there isn't anything there that I'm particularly interested in. Alright, Johnny Clean. The man is dressed like a janitor, but is wearing usually clean overalls. He's tall, rail thin, and has a cutting look in his eye. That says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy, name's Johnny Clean. You knew? I am imagining all the things you think. True, quite true, but I keep my mouth shut about it too. That's the secret to keeping a job here. Still having a job. Gotta work, see you around. He's the in-house cleaner. Let's go to our mission. Okay, Miss Kubota. She watches us as we cross the room, sizing us up as we approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's a mixed race, African and Japanese. Her demeanor says, "This is my house. Mess with it at your peril." But her eyes twinkle with a playful light when she speaks. Konbanwa. Good evening. It is true what they say, good things come in small packages. Are you enjoying the Seamstresses Union? There should be plenty of men like you to enjoy. She eyes you closely, or is it business? I'm just gonna go business. I suspected as much when you walked in. Oh May, what business do you have with me? I'm looking for information. Of course you are. Knowledge is power, eh? So I've been told. Sokka, and why should I help you? Sam Watts. I'm looking for his... Jake sent me. I'm glad to hear that, Jake. Armature's alive again. He lives an interesting... Well, I've sent you to me. I will help. What do you want to know? How well did you know Sam? I knew him. We all did. Sam was regularly here. Whenever he could beg or borrow enough money to become altered in some way, drugs, chips, alcohol, didn't matter to Sam. As long as he was bent, he was always looking for his next fix. He clung to this place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as part of the family, even if none of us truly liked him, except Cody. Did you see Sam on the night of his death? He was here, quite inebriated, as he often was. Cody was working bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with other customers. When I requested he leave, he refused. My bouncer was off dealing with another issue, so I requested that Jake escort Sam out the back door to the alley. That was the last I saw either of them. Why is this place called the Seamstresses Union? During the gold rush years, there was a census, and the politicians wanted as high a number of possible to gain power and revenue. To bolster the numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, to the roles. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupation, so they entered them as seamstresses. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named it the Seamstresses Union, so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there. and thus a rich tradition was born. So you're a former seamstress. No perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, enjoy the union. One more question, can you tell me where to find Coyote? Would that I could. I have not seen her in 2 days. She's a smart one, quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's smart, why fear for her? Because she's in a dangerous line of work and there is always someone smarter, more prepared. Her room is upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. We'll not only betray her privacy this way, but she's missed 2 shifts now and cannot be reached on her comm. It's unlike her. If something has happened to her, I will not have inaction on my conscience. Here is the key. Alright. Upstairs we go. We'll go to that first. Aha. Okay. Is it this one? Nothing to check. So I believe that's probably not the right room. What about this one? Yep, this is the right room. Looks okay, keeps her clothes in boxes on the floor. Go over to the desk. Stand is loaded with action movies and cigarette butts, okay. A friend painting of Chicago skyline. Go to this desk. Oh, that's the TV stand. Cody's computer is ancient, probably fished it out of a junkyard. It doesn't even have a thing, and the thing tapping the keyboard. What's this thing that's supposed to... okay. We'll leave the computer for now. We're gonna go to the bed. Bird has a diary with several papers sticking out of it. Open the diary to the first paper. There's a receipt stuck between the pages and a diary entry. Read the entry. I came back from my shift to find 4 of Parker's goons sleeping on our apartment floor. It's getting friggin' ridiculous. I want to be with him, with the real Parker, but the cutter Drake keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with the gang. It's how I make cash, whatever he always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. I can support us both with what I make at the seamstress union, but he still goes on these runs with those balls all over my floor. I feel like he's seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. Try to be patient. Why does it always have to be that way? What's the receipt? Receipt for the Browning Max Powder pistol from Gin Park downstairs with a note saying how big guns on hot women turn her on. Let's go to a different page. Let's go to the second page of the paper. There's a hand-drawn poem on it and a diary entry. Let's read the diary entry. Sometimes it seems like it reads my mind or my diary. Maybe it does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Parker. Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the cutters once. He leaves the apartment with C in a few hours, babe, and returns later without comment. I don't know if it's really going to help for us to avoid the subject and conversation completely, but I felt better without a constant arguing about it. Alright, the poem. Let's just say that Parker would stick to guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. Flip to a different page. Open the diary to the third page. There is a seat and old photo stuck between the pages. Let's look at the picture. The picture shows a young girl with caramel skin and dark brown hair. She has a snake wrapped around her arms, yet she is smiling. The back of her wrist has shadows scrawled on it. Inspect the receipt. A C&E receipt for a special order, 5 pounds of zebra meat from Moultrie's Meat Podium. Okay. And that just does that again, okay. Page 4. A street on the... For a wall safe installed near the bathroom door, set with the combination 3, 4, 2, 4, 3, 6. Put the diary down. Let's go there. Please don't tell me. Okay, oh, thank God I didn't put the code down in the diary. This has been beeping in response to the door opens. Frag grenade. Okay. Password recovery. Shadow. Your favorite musical act? Chicago. Hold on, leave the computer. What's over here? No. Uh-oh. Musical act, musical. No. Nope. All the info is here, I'm assuming. Diary entry. Yeah, there's nothing there. The poem doesn't have any info for us. The pictures of a snake and a young child. Thing. The receipt doesn't help us. Okay. We're gonna have to take a guess here. Shadow. We're gonna go with the shadows. Chicago. So shadow, concrete dreams, Chicago. Shadow. Bam. Chicago. Shadow. We're just going down the list because I don't see anything else here that stands out. Is there anything here that can help us? Oh, this is annoying. Doesn't have anything. No, okay, that's no info for us. Shadow, the snake, shield wall, Chicago. Oh my god. Starfire, Chicago. Okay, cool. Okay, list of applications. Let's go to calendar. 3 days ago, met with Taylor about gig. Today, meet Parker for a date at Pike Place Market due in 30 minutes. Contacts. Okay, this contact list has exactly one entry. Someone named Parker. There is no common link. Common link, no other thing. Okay, access history. A quick scan for a recent searches show that Cody has been reading a great deal about hellhounds. Suggests more than a casual interest in the vintage action figures. I think we know where we need to go. That marketplace. This is more investigative episode. How can I hate me? Do you know Parker? He's a ganger, a member of the Cutters. He is good kid and a nasty line of work. I won't go against getting too attached to that type. They don't live long. Have you heard of Murray's Meat Emporium? No, I am vegetarian. You know, Jim Sell carried a gun recently. I'm all surprised if she hadn't. Bouncers can deal with most of the troublemakers, but around here you need a gun. If you would go down there, it might bring me peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. Good luck. Alright. Cool. How do we access our stash? With 3 points. I'm gonna have to Google that outside. Okay. Taking the cab. Now, I'm not going to read the little blurb because it actually has the button where I can hit continue, so I can read it at the start of the next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.